Naples when one morning Mr. Pillicuddy read in the newspaper that there was to be an excursion by Stagecoach. Who's paying attention? Come on, Stagecoach! Oh, come on, you gotta get the hang of this. To several points of interest in the neighborhood, and at once he said to Mrs. Pillicuddy, "My dear Mrs. Pillicuddy," that's you again, "shall we go?" "Nothing I should like better," said Mrs. Pillicuddy. "Stand up, you gotta get up, it means. No. But what about my dear little dog?" "Oh, bother the little dog. Can't you leave the little dog at home for once?" "What? Leave my dear little dog alone with strangers? Never, Mr. Pillicuddy." "Oh, take him with you then," said Mr. Pillicuddy. "One more time, Mr. Pillicuddy." "I will," said Mrs. Pillicuddy. So as soon as breakfast was over, they hastened away, with Mrs. Pillicuddy carrying the little dog to the inn where the stagecoach was to start. Oh, who's paying attention? Good job. Okay. There were several passengers already seated. There was a stout lady. There was a thin lady. There was a stout gentleman. Where's my stout gentleman? And a gentleman with a wooden leg. Good job. Mr. Pillicuddy got outside. Mr. Pillicuddy? He got outside, and Mrs. Pillicuddy inside with the little dog. Where's my little dog? Okay. The luggage was strapped to the roof. The coachman was mounted to his seat, and he carefully put his dinner in the boot. So you have your dinner on that chair you're sitting on, kind of. The guard, who's my guard? I had two parts there. Blew his horn. The coachman cracked his whip. The horses, where's my horses? Oh, good job. Pranced. Around went the wheels. We have 4 wheels. 1, 2. Okay, 2 wheels. We're kind of a lot-sided.
We lost a couple.
I think we had our 2. You were also a wheel, no? Oh, okay.
No, you just be a wheel.
And off went the coach. Now, sometimes I'm just going to say coach. You don't have to stand up. Only stagecoach is the one where we all stand, okay? But no sooner had they started, and the coach was fairly on the road, but the little dog, who had taken a violent dislike to the man with the wooden leg, began to bark violently and to make sharp snaps at the wooden leg. The stout lady, where's my stout lady? Stout lady and the thin lady both screamed, "What a snappish little dog!" Said the thin lady. Thin lady. "Not at all, ma'am, I assure you," said Mrs. Pillicuddy. "He is the sweetest and best-tempered little dog. But once he tried in play to bite a man with a wooden leg, and he broke his best tooth, and he hasn't been able to bear anybody with a wooden leg since. Lie down, Carla, you naughty little dog." But the little dog continued to bark, and the stout lady and the thin lady grew more and more uncomfortable till at last Mrs. Pillicuddy said, "I can assure you, the dear little angel is only annoyed at the wooden leg. Would you mind, just for once, taking it off and hanging it out the window? She wants you to take your leg off and hang it out the window." Oh, that would hurt. Mrs. Pillicuddy smiled her sweetest smile, but the man with the wooden leg savagely replied, "Perhaps you wouldn't mind, ma'am, just for once, hanging your ugly little dog out of the window." Uh-oh. "I'm sure it will make things much pleasanter for all parties." Mrs. Pillicuddy burst into tears. Putting her head out of the window, she called frantically to Mr. Pillicuddy, "Stop the stagecoach! Stop the stagecoach!" Oh, good job.
At least actually turned for that one.
"Here's a brute of a man with a wooden leg, calling my darling little dog a nasty cur. Let me out, I declare I will not sit in this coach any longer with him." So the stagecoach was stopped. Oh, good job. And Mrs. Pillicuddy was assisted onto the box seat, careful, with the little dog. "A jolly good riddance," said the man with the wooden leg. "I hate a nasty little dog like that," said the stout lady. "So do I," said the thin lady. The stout gentleman, where's my stout gentleman, didn't say anything, but he laughed until he fairly shook the coach. The coachman whipped up his horses. Horses. 2 horses. Horses. Oh.
I already stood up.
The guard blew his horn. Where's my guard? Round flew the wheels. Wheels.
You're wheels. No, we're not.
Okay. And off. That's okay.
You're not in charge.
And off went the coach with the little dog now barking at the luggage. stage.